So Charlotte calls timeout. Their first time they met was in Charlotte.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Sessions looking around, off his leg, and it's whistled a kick.
Kick ball.
Isaac outside. A three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Good on the shot. MP's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And stolen by MP. Here we go, one-on-one. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Six to shoot. Collins kicks to George. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's MP. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 6 points for MP. Ball against MP. Back to Ball. Out to Miller from outside the arc. Second chance shot. Goes up again. Ball. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Ball using his size that time to make things happen on the offensive boards.
Leonard finds MP. Chalk up 2 there. 8 points for MP.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
And there's the drive. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the foul called on MP.
Number 10.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ball with it. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Denver.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Count that one from Isaac.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display. Not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
MP against Miller. Here's MP. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. MP's got 12 in the game. Hornets trail by 6. Miller, the pass to Sessions. The pass to Ball. Five to shoot. No good from the low block.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The shot by George, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Sessions, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 8-point game. Pass the ball. Rebound by the Clippers. keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Miller outside. Pass to Isaac. Safety that time from Leonard.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
MP kicks to Kennard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. MP outside. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the Hornets call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And let's take a look now at Kawhi Leonard's numbers. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Sessions dishes the ball. And Sessions kicks the ball. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That is his first foul of the game. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Isaac.
Substitution for the away team, Nicholas Claxton.
Here is Sessions, who's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. Clock at 6. There's Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The drive-by Ball. Left side, Williams. Miller outside. To end the run. Rebound by the Clippers. MP outside. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 21.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And Williams throws it down.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Look, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Smith against MP. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And Houston gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's MP. Carries the jump shot. He's got 23.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Houston passes to Simmons. He dishes it to Sessions. Pass to Smith. Over MP. Smith, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Hornets trail by 18. Here's Houston. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Launches a 3, and it's Smith missing. Slaughter passes to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 27 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
With the putback.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Smith against MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's 29 points for MP.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
To the inside, George. And it's George finishing it off.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Kicks it to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Simmons, that time on the assist by Smith.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Count it, good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Houston offline with his 3.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
He gets that one.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now the pass to Claxton. Passes it to Houston. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's MP. That falls. Nice speed that time from Leonard. And that's now 35 points for MP. Charlotte's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Smith in the posts. MP's there. Pass to Houston. Now here's Sessions. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. Smith's got 5. Now here's MP. And the buzzer sounds, and the first, and you've got a blowout underway here. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter, we've got Nicholas Claxton all out there with Miller. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Sessions in at the 3 spot. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered a performance for the ages. He had an impressive number of points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And the dunk by Zubac.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Clippers leading by 20. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. MP, that's for two. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Sessions against Powell. Sessions, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket counts.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Miller inside. Kennard covering. Shots good by Miller.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Powell, and it's blocked. Now Ball. Looking at his numbers right now, averaging 27 points a game. To the left side wing. Here's Sessions. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Kennard. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Stolen by Zubac. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. MP looking around. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Hornets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Bobbed up there for Isaac.
Well, with a rare combination of size, length, and fluidity for a wing, Isaac gets to work on that glass board.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Now checked in for the Clippers. Richard comes in for MP. .106 left in the first half of basketball. George dishes to Leonard. MP outside. 17-foot shot on the way. And he drops that one in. MP's got 43 points. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up to the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Houston. In the corner, Simmons with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers grab the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
MP outside. Sinks the 15-footer. And it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And that does it for the first half of play. Clippers lead by 11. He'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at it. MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Luke Kennard out there with MP. And it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
First team.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Miller, no what?
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Sessions. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Sessions has got 11 points.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
George passes to MP. Top of the key. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And now here are the 2K leaderboard. Since the All-Star break, these teams are leading the NBA in second chance points. The Hornets #1.
Not many will go after it on the offensive boards the way they do. I mean, and particularly since the break, they have really made teams pay on the inside.
Isaac finds Williams. Out to Miller. And there's the pass to Sessions. Over George. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Sessions. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. MP outside. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Hornets trail by 15. Ball feeling it out a bit. Down low. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the scent a little bit.
MP against Sessions. MP, that's for 2. Again, the Clippers.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Knocks it loose. Inside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 55 points for MP.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you.
Now we get a chance to check out LaMelo Ball. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. 5th in assists and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
George really good at recognizing his fast break opportunities and torching the defense with his speed and athleticism in transition.
Miller outside. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Passes it to Isaac. And that time, also a missed shot. Los Angeles leading by 21. From deep, George. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Outside Williams, and it's Miller in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Over Kennard, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Clippers.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
MP passes to Leonard. Miller against Kennard. And the shot is good. Kennard's got 6. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 19-point game. And the foul called on MP.
Number 10.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Sessions. 13 points in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Hornets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
He had a nice open look right there. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, Leonard very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
Here's Ball. Pass to Isaac. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
MP, no good.
Oh, just everything right about that crossover. Just didn't have anything left there for the finish.
Pass to Miller. To the middle. He's feeling it. Sessions. Tries again. They shoot again. And the layup is good. 17 points in the game.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
MP, that's for 2. No good there with the step back J.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And Williams with the stuff.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
Here's MP. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 9th assist in the game now. Hornets trail by 18. Charlotte calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Time to get excited for your Clippers.
For the Clippers, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Collins. And Norman Powell subbed in for Paul George. On defense, the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Ball, the pass to Sessions. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint, here's MP, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Sessions. That one, no good. Great D that time from Powell.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Ball against MP. It's good. Ball's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Powell against Sessions. Over Powell. Sessions, no good. Clippers leading by 23. MP outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 66 points for MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Sessions, no good. Los Angeles has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's MP. Again, Los Angeles.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Houston passes to Simmons. He kicks the ball. Clock at 4. Here's Claxton. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. On the wing, MP. The 19-foot shot. Simmons pulls it in.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And the pass to Claxton. Over Leonard. Charlotte again missing.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
MP. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Ball, the pass to Simmons. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And so, MP will bring it up for L.A. The shot's good from Kennard.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Passes it to Sessions. Here's Houston. Kennard covering. Pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. It's Ball that time on the assist from Simmons. Ball's got 15. Los Angeles has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's MP. Leonard looking over the floor. Back to MP. Sessions with the rebound. Charlotte shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Pass the ball. Simmons trying to get open, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Norman Powell. The Hornets have shot 10 of 11.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. MP's shot is good.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Miller is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's Smith in at the shooting guard.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
And the basket by MP.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Ball. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Zubac.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. When this fella starts knocking down threes, watch out, folks. Just pouring it on in this half.
Miller surveying the floor. Feeds to Williams. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. MP dishes to Kaminsky, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Connects again, and there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Outside, Martin. There's the pass to Thor. And again, the Hornets missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
MP outside. Zubac finds Powell. This one for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Smith outside. Passes the ball. To end the drought. Boston grabs the miss.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Zubac. Here's Smith. Pass to Martin. Kicks the ball. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Took him no time at all on that one.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Got a piece of it. Deep two from Ball. They get it back.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And another one falls. is amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Ball with it. Second shot opportunity. Out to Smith from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Thor's got his first points of the night.
Tell you what, the way they've been eating up that offensive backboard in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
MP against Smith. Kaminsky kicks to MP. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
MP against Ball. Pass to Kaminsky. Shot clock at 5. Here's Leonard. Again, the Clippers.
Poetry in motion when Kawhi lets go from the mid-range.
Ball against MP. Now, here's Ball. D right on him. Smith outside. The pass to Thor. Here's Richards. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so, MV will bring it up for the Clippers. Passes it to Kaminsky. Back to MP. And good. He hits it again.
He's just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Ball, the pass to Richards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Dishes it to Martin. Looking to end the run. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Misses the layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Pass to Richards. Outside, Ball. Looking to end his cold spell. For the pass to Ball. Great D that time from Leonard.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution execution by the players. Everything was just on target.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
They simply refused to let their opponent off the hook in either game this season. And that's why they're going to finish up the year with a 2-0 record in the season series against Charlotte.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Houston passes to Smith. Misses the three. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The three from MP. Got a hand on it. Now, here is Smith. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Ey, ¿sabes qué va? Si tiene el parental, te lo dije que me hacía millón entre los 30. Mi Spotify factura más que un kiosco lenta. No te das cuenta, todos los premios tienen mi nombre como café de Starbucks. Yo no uso Travis, yo ando con las babas, los dolores de cabeza me hacen más fuerte side dog. Yo no ando con una side, yo ando con una side, por si acaso.